Have you ever thought about what you say when you go into sujood, into prostration? A lot of us, we say these words, but we don't actually reflect on what it means. When we go into sujood during the prayer, we say, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. It's a very, very short phrase, but it means, how perfect is my Lord, Al-A'la, the Most High. It's one of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's names, the Most High, right? Now, why do we say that in sujood? I want you to think about this very carefully. When you're in sujood, you are in the lowest position possible. You have taken your head, and the head of a human being is something which is noble. You've taken that and you've put it on the ground, on the floor, on the dirt, literally, right? You've lowered yourself, you've humbled yourself before Allah. So in other words, you've gone into the lowest position and you say, all praise to Allah, the Most High. So in the lowest position, you praise the Most High. Isn't that amazing? That the servant is humbling themselves before their Lord. And this is why the Prophet ﷺ, he said that the closest a servant is to their Lord is in the position, the posture of prostration, of sujood. So he says, in that position of sujood, فَأَكْثِرُوا الدُّعَاء, he says, increase in dua. Make much dua in this position, because when you are in sujood, you are the closest to Allah, and there is much more likelihood that your dua, your supplication is accepted. So get into a habit of making dua to Allah whilst in sujood. There's much more likelihood that that dua will be accepted. But also reflect on those words that you say in sujood, because humility is key in that relationship between a servant and his master and his Lord. There is nothing that epitomizes humility and khushu' more than sujood, humbling yourself before Allah, making that request, that supplication before Him, and Allah will indeed, inshallah, respond to your dua when you make it in sujood with humility.